Manhunt for a suspect accused of hurting a state trooper just ended with one man under arrest. WDRB's Dalton Godby explains how that violence started. Dalton?
Yeah, well, that chase spanned over 2 counties in our southern Kentucky region. That's Marion and Nelson. This all started just after midnight last night when a man who police have identified as Dustin Thompson, he was 31 years old, from New Hope, which is there in Nelson County. That chase started because police tried to pull him over for a routine traffic stop, but he sped away from police, leading them through Nelson County into Marion County. That's where we're at right now on Sulphur Lick Road. The chase ended here. This road stretches back just about a mile or so before it dead ends. That's where police say, we're getting this information from Kentucky State Police just about an hour ago. They tell us that Dustin Thompson got out of his vehicle then and ran into the woods on foot. The officer who was chasing him in his cruiser also got out of his vehicle, chased him into the woods. They eventually met and had some sort of dispute there at the end of this road, Sulphur Lick Road. Again, this is on the edge of Marion County, nearly in Nelson County. This is a very wooded area, as you can tell. You look up, you see the trees, a very rural part of Marion County, on the edge of Nelson County, as I've mentioned. This suspect was on the loose for quite some time into this morning. As you mentioned, Monica, he has been arrested here in the last hour by Kentucky State Police. He was charged with strangulation first degree, assault first degree, disarming a police officer, and being in possession of a firearm. He's facing those charges right now after police were able to locate him again here within the last hour, somewhere near this Sulphur Lick Road area. We're not exactly sure where that arrest happened, but he was on the loose for several hours. We talked to some neighbors earlier who mentioned that they were up all night worried because someone who was armed, who stole a firearm from the police officer who was chasing him, they were scared. They were here on this road, very rural area. They weren't sure what to do. They said that police had come by, knocked on their door, told them that they needed to lock their car doors, lock their homes, be on the lookout, and let them know if they had seen this suspect. Luckily, though, for everyone involved, that suspect, Dustin Thompson, 31 years old, from New Hope, is now in police custody, facing several charges. We'll continue to follow this story and talk to a guy earlier, said this all happened right behind his house. You'll get to hear from him this afternoon on WDRB News. With photojournalist Chad Cantliner live in Marion County, Dalton Godby, WDRB News.